Yes, I have big fake glasses on, and a lot of people comment on the Vaseline that sits near my computer. I wonder what that's there for. Guys, I use it on my lips, okay? I've mentioned this before. Vaseline is way too thick to masturbate with. So for those of you who aren't sure what's going on, this is Dear DeLaGhetto number 37. It's a lot of people on YouTube answering questions nowadays, but no one does them quite like me. Oh, but real quick, I will be in New Orleans this weekend performing on the 17th. So for all my New Orleans people who are interested, information is right down here in my drawers, on my balls. Dear DeLaGhetto, have you ever learned martial arts or have you ever considered learning it? Nat, kinda cool. Well, Nat, kinda cool. It's kinda cool that you would ask me that question. Because I do not know martial arts, nor do I ever aspire to learn martial arts, just because I feel like I'm trying to be not a stereotype as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I was to learn something, people would be like, hey, you know some type of karate or something? Chanky, chang, you know some type of karate or something? And I'd be like, nope, beat me up, bro. Because granted, there are certain stereotypes that everybody kind of fits, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I can be somewhat of a reckless driver sometimes, but I made sure to be bad at algebra in school, so people wouldn't be like, oh, Tim, you're smart, Asians are good at math. I get mediocre grades on purpose, so I won't be that stereotype, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, there's a small penis stereotype, which, let me tell you, I totally live up to. But it don't matter because girls want to taste that shit anyways. Dear DeLaGhetto, I'm a 22-year-old female who's still a virgin. Sometimes I feel left out because all my friends aren't virgins and they always talk about sex when I hang around them. It's not that I can't get laid, but I haven't met the right guy yet. Also, I want to wait till I have sex till marriage, but it's kind of hard when I'm always getting peer pressured to have sex. Should I just give in and have sex so I can fit in with my friends, or wait till I find that right guy and wait possibly for marriage? Thanks, Ellen. Ellen, let me tell you, okay? You should never give in to sex or anything because you feel pressured to do so or because you feel left out, you know what I'm saying? Your first time is something special. That's your little precious flower. That's your little diamond down there. That little juicy, wet diamond down there, you know what I'm saying? And like, if you want to wait, then you should wait. But that's all your decision, you know what I'm saying? If you want to have sex, then maybe you should then have sex, you know? I had some homegirls who, yeah, when we were younger, it was always like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till marriage, and I don't want to just do that with anybody. And then, eventually, they were just kind of like, they were watching 40-Year-Old Virgin, and they were like, you know what? I'm tired of putting my pussy on a pedestal. Like dude was talking about. The pussy's always on a pedestal. So they were like, you know what? Why do I even have my pussy on a pedestal? If I want to have some sex, I want to have some sex. So they started having some sex. And now they have some sex. You know what I'm saying? But that's on you. That is strictly your decision. You shouldn't feel pressured. I mean, granted, yes, sex is fun. Everybody's always talking about it because it's so enjoyable or because it's not enjoyable or because shit gets squirted everywhere and you get funny stories. But you know what? It's all good. It's like, just because you feel left out of the conversation doesn't mean you should go friggin' bone some random dude just to be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But if you do want to bone some random dude, TimothyDeLaGhetto@gmail.com. No, I'm just kidding. Dear DeLaGhetto, so my boyfriend and I were talking one day about body features and he stated that he was an ass man. Problem is, I don't have much of an ass, and I always want to make him happy. What should I do? Thanks, you're the best. La Sila, babe. Check it out. I also am an ass man. You know what I'm saying? The age-old question is, would you rather take little boobs and a big butt or big boobs and a little butt? And yeah, you know, like I say big butt and little boobs, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, if this man is your boyfriend, he is with you for a reason. He likes you, he enjoys you, he likes your face, he likes your teeth, he likes your skin, he likes the circumference of your areolas. He likes you, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be like, oh man, I can't, you know, I'm not gonna have, you know, sex with my chick, or I'm not gonna take my chick out because she has a little butt and I like a big butt. You know, it's like when you like somebody, you know, it's all mental, man. It's like your booty is probably like dudes are like this. When they look at their girl's butt that they like, that butt is like the best butt you've ever had and you would ever want, and it's like you would take that butt over any random big booty stank video hoe with her cakes jiggling all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because your booty is a special booty. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about your butt. Don't feel self-conscious, because that's the lamest thing, is that you should not feel self-conscious. Like, flaunt that booty that you got for him, put it in a little G-string, put it in, you know, some pretty panties, and I guarantee he will enjoy it regardless. Dear DeLaGhetto, I've been out of high school for a year now, and it feels like nothing is the same anymore. In high school, I had a group of friends I could turn to, but as people changed, it seems like a group of friends kept decreasing. Now I'm down to one main person I call a friend, but she moved a couple hours away, so I'm basically a loner. How can I make it easier to meet and make friends I can kick it with? Ayo760. Well, Ayo760. One thing I've definitely learned from, you know, switching schools in high school and then graduating from high school and trying to be famous and shit is that, like, you know, things change over time. You know, people who you think you're gonna be hanging out with forever fade away. You lose communication sometimes. People just don't have time for each other. Things happen, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean these people aren't your friends anymore. That doesn't mean, like, change is necessarily bad. Stuff is always gonna change, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta learn to adjust and make the most out of it, you know? And I've said this before, one thing that I always live my life by is that life isn't about what happens to you, it's about how you react to what happens to you. One of the toughest things about me trying to do all this entertainment stuff is that as soon as stuff started popping off and I didn't have time anymore, people wanted to hit me up talking about, oh, you've changed, you're Hollywood now, you've changed, you know, which sucked for me a little bit. It was a little hurtful for me because, you know, it's not that I changed, it's that, you know, times have changed. I'm on some other shit now, you know, like I'm trying to do a lot. So it's not like I don't have time for these people. It's just that everybody kind of grows and develops and gets into their own situation, you know, and you just have to be ready for that and learn to grow, because if we're all just comfortable all the time and just complacent in what we have, then no one grows from anything, you know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna be a loner forever, you know? It's like, yeah, you're in a rough patch, but, you know, people go out. If you really are having trouble finding friends, you know, join some type of club or something, a bowling club, I don't know, a Twilight fan club. You know, the internet makes it easy to find friends nowadays as long as you meet that person in public so you don't get anally raped, you know. Things will get better as long as you let it get better, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be on your computer all day sitting alone, you know, jacking off or diddling, if you're a boy or girl, depending, you know. Take a few hours to watch my videos and then go out and try and find some friends if you're lonely, you know? That's all you gotta do. So now that I've kind of babbled for 10 minutes wearing stupid glasses, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna do a lot of traveling this summer, but I'm still gonna try and crank out quality content for you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in a lot of places. Like I said, New Orleans this weekend, and then I'm hosting FAP in San Diego. I'm gonna be in New York at the end of the month. I'm performing at the Beatdown in Toronto, and I'm hosting Lose Control in Sydney, Australia. So holler at me, follow me on Twitter so you can stay updated, and I will always keep you posted, and I will always be giving you that good shit. I love you. Love, peace, skeet, cheese. New website, new clothes, new mixtape.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.